Hello, it's Dan Webster back here in the studio at St Anne's Old Links, and I'm going to give you another of my weekly newsletters. So, great result again over the weekend for Tommy Fleetwood. He is on fire and he's a local boy, 2 weeks off from the Open. Will he do it? Will he continue this form and show well at Royal Birkdale? He's got as good a chance as any after again outstriking the field in France. Really interesting to see Tommy Fleetwood. He's gone back to his original coach, Alan Thompson, again another Northwest PGA coach, working on some nice simple stuff. He's on better control of the golf ball. He's working with the team at Swash Putting as well, Phil Kenyon. Great to see him staying local but also keeping his Nike clubs in the bag. I was a Nike ambassador, I still am a Nike ambassador, however I don't use the harder anymore. Tommy has not found anything better. Clearly he's using Nike irons, the Vapor Pro iron. He's still using the Vapor driver, fairway. He's changed his putter, but you know, one club's not bad. He isn't even carrying his Nike bag, so good on him. Also, you may have noticed Kyle Stanley. He won over in America over the weekend, the Quicken Loans event. And yet again, another Nike player previously. He's still not changed his clubs. He's pretty much got a full bag of Nike. He's just using the TaylorMade M2 driver, M1 fairway. Who can blame him? The TaylorMade product is working phenomenally well. As I mentioned, the Open obviously around the corner in a couple of weeks time, about 16 days from today actually. There is final qualifying happening up and down the country today. We've got Adam Stone up at Glasgow Gales, James Robinson, a good pal of mine again, up at Glasgow Gales, a few lads around Hillside as well. Scoring will be tough. We'll know what's gone on later on today, but good luck. I think there's only a handful of places available, so a chance to get into the Open. Wow, phenomenal. I'm definitely going to have a go next year. I'm working on my game. The work starts here. Watch this space. We have got final qualifying next year, so exactly today next year, a year's time, we will host final qualifying here at St Anne's Old Links. If I can get through to final qualifying, that will be like playing the Open for me. Mention the Open, these are some limited edition Open golf bags. We've got TaylorMade, fantastic golf bag. It's got some nice features to it. One thing I'm a little bit concerned about is the English flag across the front, which is great. It is the Open, it is in England, but what if you're a Scotsman, you're a TaylorMade player, you're going to carry that flag around? We'll see. Limited edition carry bag from TaylorMade, and also Callaway have joined in on the action. Lovely limited edition. It's got Southport on the front. Very rare. We've only got one of each of these. There's only a handful of them up and down the country. If you are interested, comment and make some inquiries, and we'll reserve one for you. Okay. So I did mention about my own game. I'm going to hit a couple of shots for you in a second. I'm going to do a little comparison, to be fair. We've got TaylorMade here, Callaway here. TaylorMade and Callaway have been head to head all year with hardware, with drivers. The M1, M2 driver performing brilliantly. You'll see them on all tours. Also the Spider putter doing well in store here. We've had great success, and I've been custom fitting today. Even more success with M2 iron, outperforming everything. But Callaway brought out the Epic Iron. I'm going to do a full review on it, but today I'm going to have a few shots and just see how Epic performs. I found it worked well. I'm going to put it up against, head to head against the M2 iron, because the M2 has been our number one. Epic is a huge jump up in price from the M2, so we'll see, is it worth those extra pounds? Anyway, let's move these bags out of the way and hit a couple of shots. This is the TaylorMade M2 iron, 2 degrees upright, stiff steel shaft, and the Epic iron. This is just the standard head, not the Pro, so it's a bit more forgiving. This has got the stiff shaft, and it's Project X LZ60, stiff shaft, 2 degrees upright. They're pretty much the same club. I'm going to put them head to head and see which one performs best. So the first thing I'll do is hit a couple of shots with the Epic. So what Callaway have done, they've made in their eyes, the best clubs that there are available, best to make. I feel as though they're going up against PXG, to be honest, similar price point, not a million miles away, and they've put some interesting technology on in this face, very similar to the stability and ball speeds, similar to what we're finding off the Epic driver. The gel brake technology is a little bit different here. It's more about the stability of the head. Very strong. I'm going to hit a couple of shots, tell you some yardages. So we've got GC2 HMT up and running. Going to put my little swing change in as well. Really happy with what I'm doing with my swing at the moment. That was a bit of a pull, so the swing changes still need work. Good strike. That's carried at 168. Run out to 179 total distance. Well, we've got to factor in there was a little pull there. So 167 carry, 179 total. One more. See if we can get this one without the pull. That's better. Nice and straight. So we're going to get a good idea of carry and total here. 167 carry-ish again by the looks of things. Let's see these numbers. This is a strong club, I've got to say. 167 carry, 179 total, arrow straight that time. So without the pull, very, very good numbers. Let's see how the M2 iron performs against it. So M2, this has been phenomenal. I've been custom fitting with it week in, week out, getting phenomenal results. Customers from up and down the country enjoying this club. Price point is good, probably a good £50 or £60 per club, cheaper than the Epic. Okay, 167 carry with a good hit, nice and straight. How does this perform? Okay, that was a good strike. Well, that's carrying further in the air straight away. Yeah. Okay, that was great. I wouldn't say it's my best strike, very forgiving club. You might have noticed the ball stayed in the air a little bit longer. Carry 169, total 180. That's already gone a yard or two longer than the Epic. Why are you buying the Epic club versus the tailor-made? I don't know, maybe for more yardage. This is just as strong. Maybe you're a Callaway fan and want something different. It's a good looking club, that Epic head. But one more with this. Okay, that felt solid again, and you can just see the ball staying in the air longer again. That's into the 170 carry, I think, this time. I didn't hit that very hard. I hit it, you know, within myself, nice and straight. Total distance 182, carry 171. Okay, so, you know, looking at the two clubs, they don't look too dissimilar. The Epic and M2 look very, very similar in head shape. The back of the clubs, you know, there's the same kind of technology, very stable face, very hot, both very strong lofts. For me, you know, if you're a Callaway fan, great, but this is still winning. This is still winning. So if you're looking for a game improvement club, a few more yards, you know it is stronger, it's low spinning. It's not something you'd be looking for if you're a scratch golfer, maybe looking for some finesse shots around the green, but certainly worth having a go with. Wow, can't get over that. Okay, so coming back a little bit closer to home, it was a board comp here on Saturday, the Buckley Low Memorial Trophy. So one of a handful of board comps throughout the year. And I've got to say a fantastic congratulations to Michael Cotton. Michael's a new member. He's Michelle Green's partner, and we know Michelle's not been so well, so great to see her back playing golf. But Michael went out and shot a 69 net off a handicap of 9 in some tough conditions on Saturday to win the Buckley Low Trophy. Well done. Closely followed by David Hayes with a 70. Good score, David. Hard luck, and again, just away from that board competition. And the consistent and strong golfer Simon Burnett also with a 70. So great scores, guys. Twos have been paid onto your account already. £20 per two. Now, as we move on, I'm starting to do my buying for 2018. So I'm starting to see the spring-summer collections from different brands for 2018. And I'm making a few changes in store here and in store down at the Golf Academy. We're going to be introducing lifestyle pieces, golf wear and active wear. So you're looking for something to wear on a Saturday night into Lytham or into Blackpool, we'll have something that you could probably wear out and about in town, but also on the golf course will still look smart. Brands, I've just been and spent some time in Leeds with Jay Lindeberg. They brought a brilliant collection out for next year. We're going to restock it. We had a few years with them, left it alone for the last 2 years, and we're reintroducing it next year, but with a different look. I've already mentioned about Peak Performance. Again, lifestyle pieces, things that you will be happy to play golf in, but also you'd be very comfortable nipping down to Lytham and sitting having a meal with the family, that kind of piece. So dual purpose product. As well, I'm looking into, if you maybe train in the gym or you go out and do a little jog or go on the bike, pieces that we can sell for those kind of activities. So instead of you having to drive off to Manchester or risk getting something online and it not fitting, we're going to start and sell, certainly at Lytham Golf Academy, and we're going to change the way the brand LGA Lifestyle Golf Active, Lytham Golf Academy. So we're selling lifestyle product, golf product, active wear. Just keep an eye out for that. Starting in 2018, we might even have a few pieces in late on 2017. There's even a possibility we'll be stocking some jeans and more of that kind of product, so bear that in mind. Okay, the team of coaches have been very busy. Gary Potter here at St Anselm Links, he's got a few competitions next week, a Pro-Am on Monday, and then the Assistants Championship down at the Oxfordshire Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm sure you'll join me wishing him luck in that. Also, his group coaching classes will be up and running again week after that. So those of you looking for a nice simple fix, certainly come along to those, get your name on the sheets. Down at the Academy, Michael, Alistair and Andy are very busy coaching and fitting. If you're looking to do some work on your game, have a chat with them. Watch some of their videos after this, certainly worth doing. The boys are very active on YouTube and social media, so yeah, make sure you follow them. One last thing, I've decided to make a little change to myself. I'm going to be doing a little bit of work on my body, my fitness and my look. So over the next month, see if you're making notice any differences. It's a bit risky of me to put this out there and say, yeah, I'm going to make some changes, but I've decided this weekend I'm 44 years old. Yes, it's my birthday, and I'm not happy with the body shape that I've got currently, and I want to achieve a little bit more out of my golf. Like I say, I'm going to have a try at qualifying for the Open next year. So I've found some more power. I'm working on my swing, I'm working on my body, I'm working on my mind, working on my game. Okay, follow the journey and see if it works or not. I will be sharing my successes or failures. You'll see at the minute. That's got to go. Right, enjoy watching. Thanks again. Remember, like and subscribe. The next giveaway is going to be 1,000 subscribers. One of you will win an M2 driver. Thanks again. See you soon.